Hello everyone, welcome to my High Celebrities news channel. The story for today is he recently sparked criticism over a clip from his Netflix special His Dark Material, which saw him joke that the thousands of gypsies killed by the Nazis was a positive effect of the Holocaust. And Jimmy Carr brushed off the backlash over the gag as he put on a very chipper display at the British Academy Film Awards 2022 gala dinner at the Londoner Hotel in London on Friday night. The comedian, 49, cut a dapper figure in a black tuxedo as he posed on the orange carpet at the star-studded event. Jimmy teamed his three-piece suit with a white shirt and black bow tie, while rounding off his look with smart black shoes. The 8 out of 10 Cats host was in great spirits on the night as he larked about in front of photographers. He was seen pulling a number of funny expressions and poses for onlookers before heading inside. The BAFTAs will be taking place on Sunday the 13th of March at the Royal Albert Hall and will be broadcast on BBC One and BBC iPlayer. Rebel Wilson, who will be hosting the Academy's 75th ceremony, recently admitted to her nerves and that she worries about being cancelled for her jokes. She confessed to the Radio Times, "Your head is on the chopping block as the host, which is a bit scary. I get very nervous. It's a very hard time for comedians, because what can you say without being cancelled?" The nominations were announced last month with June, The Power of the Dog and Belfast leading with 11, 8 and 6 respectively. Jimmy's jovial outing comes as Channel 4 backed him amid the joke about the Holocaust, as they announced Hellfront, another series of his game show I Literally Just Told You. The broadcaster confirmed the comic will host another 8 episodes of the series, which first aired last year, despite calls for him to be cancelled in the wake of his controversial gaffe. In an interview with Broadcast Magazine, Channel 4 chief Ian Katz backed Jimmy's controversial humor, saying, "I defend the rights of comedians to make offensive jokes, and if they can't, then comedy is dead." Jimmy hasn't espoused any views at odds with C4 values, and just as we as a broadcaster exist to serve and represent a wide range of communities, we should always be home to the widest range of voices. In a widely shared clip from his Netflix show, Jimmy joked about the horror of the Holocaust and 6 million Jewish lives being lost. As a punchline, he then made a disparaging remark about the deaths of thousands of gypsies at the hands of the Nazis. But they never mention the thousands of gypsies that were killed by the Nazis. "No one ever wants to talk about that, because no one ever wants to talk about the positives," Carr quipped to a laughing audience. But the joke has caused widespread backlash elsewhere and prompted a debate about racism and free speech. Jimmy left the joke out of his live comedy show in Cambridge after the council said it would light up the venue in the colours of the Romani flag. His management was said to have assured Cambridge city councillors that no material from the show will feature at the gig at the Corn Exchange. Jewish comedian David Baddiel, 57, was among swathes of other people to slam Jimmy over the gag. David said, "You can obviously tell a Holocaust joke that is cruel and inhumane and mean-spirited and racist. Or you can tell one that targets the oppressors, or draws attention to the fundamental evil of it, or shines and light on the humanity of the victims. It's not the subject matter of the joke that counts, it's the specifics of the individual joke." Clearly, Jimmy Carr's was the former. Meanwhile, Conservative MP and Culture Secretary Nadine Dorries told BBC News that the gag was abhorrent. That is all for today news. Thank you for watching to my channel. Please be sure to leave your comment and subscribe below for more news update.